Why does the bathroom always manage to smell like a science experiment the second someone finishes a shower? You want the exhaust fan placed as close to the shower or tub as possible, usually on the ceiling near the main source of steam, because hot, wet air rises and likes to loiter there like it owns the place. If the fan sits far away near the door, it can miss the steam party and only clean up the leftovers. You get better results when the fan can grab the moist air before it spreads through the room and starts cozying up to the walls, mirror, and ceiling paint like an unwanted house guest. Think of it like trying to catch popcorn before it explodes all over the floor. A fan mounted near the shower area helps pull humidity out faster, which matters a lot in short-term rentals where one guest may take a long shower and leave the room looking like a tiny rainforest. That extra moisture is not just annoying, it can cause mold, peeling paint, and sad ceiling stains that scream, "Someone forgot the basics." In a rental, that means more complaints, more repairs, and more time explaining why the bathroom now has a mysterious brown halo. A centered fan can work in some bathrooms, but if the shower is tucked in a corner, the best spot is usually over or very near that corner. Air does not care about your decorating style, so the fan should be where the wet air actually lives, not where the room layout looks neat in a photo. You also want the ducting to send the air outside, not into the attic like you are giving the moisture a secret hideout. If the duct is too long, twisted, or poorly sealed, the fan turns into a noisy desk worker with no coffee and very little output. Bigger bathrooms may need more than one fan or a stronger unit, especially if you have a separate toilet area or a wide layout. The goal is simple: move the damp air out fast enough that your guests do not have to start questioning the laws of physics. People sometimes think a stronger fan alone fixes everything, but placement matters just as much as power. A super loud fan in the wrong spot is like hiring a bodyguard for the wrong door. Impressive in theory, useless in practice. You also want the fan to run long enough after showers because moisture hangs around even when the steam looks gone. A timer switch helps, and in short-term rentals that is nice because guests may not remember to leave the fan on while they race off to brunch or another vacation flex. For noise, a quieter fan usually gets used more, which sounds boring until you realize guests hate feeling like they are showering inside a jet engine. If the fan is pleasant to use, people keep it on, and that tiny habit protects the bathroom better than a dramatic repair later. Ceiling placement near the shower is the most common win, but local codes and bathroom size can change the exact answer. It is worth checking the manual and the building rules so you are not playing guess who with moisture and electrical safety. If the bathroom has a separate water closet, a second fan or a ducted design can help move air from both spaces. That is especially useful in rentals where different guests use the space differently, because one person's quick rinse is another person's full spa saga. Short-term rentals live or die on first impressions, and a foggy mirror plus damp smell is a bad opening scene. Good fan placement quietly does the unglamorous work, so the bathroom feels clean, dry, and ready for the next guest without any drama. So the best placement is usually on the ceiling, as close to the shower or tub as practical, with a short and direct duct to the outside. If you want to learn more about our company, check out our links in the description.